Louis, other than the background, we could almost perhaps replay the interview that we did just a couple of weeks ago at concert. Tonight against Dunston, the Gingerbreads once again matched their promotion chasing opponents and come away good value for a point.
Yeah, obviously we had a game plan, the boys stuck to it really, really well. We know they've got immense quality and that's why they're fighting at the top end of the league, and we respected that, but also, you know, we tried to engage quite high and that, and I think we deserved a point in the end. I thought the spirit from the boys when we went 1-0 down, it's a poor goal again to concede from our point of view, but the reaction from the boys was really, really good.
You almost have to look at those two performances and wonder how Grantham are actually in the league position that they are.
Yeah, but to be fair, I know we've probably had one, you know, probably the last two, Grimsby and Ponty, we haven't really shown ourselves. But since I've been in, I think that's how we've been playing. I don't think we've maybe got as many points as we deserve, but we can show we can fight with any team in this league when the boys play like that, and they have been playing like that. But I said to them before the game, I said at the moment everyone in here is playing 6 and 7 out of 10. I said we need a couple of 8 or 9s tonight, and I think we maybe got an 8 from a few of them, and that's why we probably picked up a well-deserved point in the end.
And although it was goalless at half-time, both sides could perhaps argue that they should have scored 2 great chances for the Gingerbreads, for Ryan Russian and Curtis Morrison.
Yeah, again, everyone's been superb. We've created more chances tonight, which was, I know a few people weren't happy with how many we created on Saturday, but the pitch was what it was, unfortunately. Tonight, when we worked on what we wanted to work on, and it's more like our game plan, that we've created opportunities, and if we create opportunities for the forward players, then they will take them eventually. And yeah, so happy tonight.
And the type of game that it was, and the type of side that Dunston are, chances were inevitable to come for them. But again, the Gingerbreads putting bodies on the line and keeping that clean sheet at half time.
Yeah, I thought it was a really good game, to be fair. I've enjoyed that tonight. I didn't really enjoy Saturday. I said to a few people I wanted to go home after about 20-25 minutes. It wasn't a sort of game for me. That tonight was played at a really good tempo. Really, both teams trying to play football in what I perceive the right way, in terms of get the ball on the floor and try and dictate the possession. Obviously, they have more of the ball than us. They're a better side than us. Let's not kid ourselves. But what we did tonight, we showed that we can match them when we have the ball, and we pressed really aggressively when we didn't have it. So no, really, really proud of what we've just done there.
But on the hour mark, the Gingerbreads went a goal behind. Was that a bad goal to concede? Yeah,
again, we spoke at half time. We haven't dealt with the first. They played a direct ball in behind. Their rotations are good, but we were struggling with the ball in behind. Caesar's got caught out and he's made a good recovery tackle, and then we switched off from a corner again. So, you know, we'll keep conceding goals from corners, and we need to rectify that as soon as we can, really.
But the recovery from Grantham was once again very good. Heads could have gone down. Dunston could have controlled the game from that point, but the Gingerbreads kept pressing, kept creating half chances, and eventually got one that they managed to get in the back of the net.
Yeah, I think when they scored, the 10-15 minutes after, we weren't good enough. We just kept booting the ball when we got it. But then as soon as, like I say, we got our personality back and we tried to play a couple of passes through the lines, and the goal we scored was really good. I think it was 5-6 passes, worked it out, and good delivery in the box, and then we get a tap in at the back stick, and it was a really, really good goal. We just need to be careful. That 10-15 minutes after they scored, on another night they probably scored 2, and then the game's sort of gone. So we just need to be careful. We need to react better when we concede. And
the last 15 minutes or so, Grantham were able to keep Dunston largely at arm's length. A couple of half chances, but what the expected onslaught from the visitors didn't really come.
I think, do you know what, again, and this isn't me being disrespectful to anyone, I think they were shocked with how good we were. I think maybe away they made a few changes when we went away there a couple of weeks, so they probably thought that was the reason that we got a point. But tonight I think we've shown them that we can do it, we can mix with really good sides, and I think the problem was they sort of settled thinking if we nick one, fantastic, to make it 2-0. If we don't, we'll defend it, and the problem with that then it's hard to up your tempo when we score. And I thought probably for the last 10-15 minutes after we scored, we looked more ascendancy and trying to win the game. They obviously looked good in the counter-attack because they were good players, but we took control in that last bit, and it's really pleasing.
Louis, thank you very much.
Cheers, thank you.